welcome to the first video of Twilight Princess. This has been my favorite game from the Legend of Zelda series for the longest time. And really, I've had such a great time with this game in the past that I thought it'd be fun just to, it was to show it off to my girlfriend, but we haven't had the time to sit around and actually play this together, so I figured this would give her a chance to see the game and experience it the same way. Even if it's not next to me, it's still orientated around me in a way. But besides that, I want to express just the amount of joy this game gives me since I was a younger kid, or just person in general. But so, other than that, let's just get started and enjoy this game together. So, as you can see, it's on the Wii U. Not a big difference or anything. It's going to be fun regardless. Now, I've played the game before, and I've played it in hero mode. So, we're probably going to continue that tradition of me playing in the harder difficulty. Because for some reason, I think that's the funnest way to play a game, is in the hardest difficulty, just so I can get mad at myself for no reason. There's an inside joke with my girlfriend where we gave our characters always like these weird names. So, in tradition of that, I'm going to name Link Smolboy. Actually, yeah, no, Smolboy. He's gonna be Smolboy now. I can't remember where. Oops. I can't remember where we started that off as. I'll have to ask her sometime just to make sure. But it was it was always one of the funniest jokes. Because I remember I would ask her, "How's Smolboy going?" And she'd always have a funny answer with it. And we do get to name Epona, so we're gonna name our horse Dinkly. No, wrong button. No, crap. Okay. No, okay. No. There we go. Okay, and we're gonna play it in hero mode. Hopefully I don't end up regretting this. Hoping not. Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of the spirits who have left our world. That is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk of sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Smolboy. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? You have. Oh, should have waited. Dang. You have never been to Hyrule, right? In the kingdom of Hyrule, there is a great castle, and around it is the castle town, a community far bigger than our little village. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. It is getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter. Look at our Smolboy. And there's Dinkly. This isn't the first time I've tried to record this game. There was one time before, whenever well, I can't remember the exact time, or like time and date or whatnot, but I had a group of friends and we all decided it would be fun to try to start a YouTube channel, and we set it up on this giant box TV, which are kind of old nowadays, and some people actually have never even heard of them, but it was a giant box TV, and we propped up someone's phone to record this game, and it was the worst thing in the world. But I just remember the looks on my friend's face while we first played this game. Just so much overwhelming joy. Ocarina of Time, anyone? Horse runs away, never to be seen again. Hey! Smolboy, you there? No. Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? No, I don't want to today. Go away. Stranger danger. They ain't listened to me lately. So what are we supposed to do about it? Hey, where's Dinkly? So, obviously this is Link. We got our mini-map at the top left here, and as we go to new locations, it'll start to fill out and whatnot, and it'll just show more green territory as we go through. And we have Ordona Province, and then Hyrule, which we'll expand upon soon enough anyways. We got Collection and Save, which eventually will start to fill out. We start off with a wallet that has a capacity of 500 rupees, and then we'll slowly expand upon it from there, but we'll get to that eventually. There are also squirrels running around, which are actually so cute. I've never actually stood and like stared at them before. We can pick up rocks, pick up rubies, which is going to be the main currency of this game for those who have never played them. And eventually that is going to come in to be useful. I can't remember, it might just be Ocarina of Time where rolling or running backwards was the fastest way. I can't remember if there was like a difference in any of the other games, because I never really looked into it. But we'll find out. But there's so much joy to be had here. Don't you touch my Dinkly. Oh, hi, Smolboy. I washed Dinkly for you. Love interest number 1. Dinkly works really hard, so I thought she's just this. Wow, she deserved a treat. My bad. Oh, but listen, Smolboy, could you do something for me? Can you use a piece of grass to play that song for me? You know, the one that Dinkly likes. Obviously this grass. You can actually see the a tattoo on his right hand, I believe that was. And now we are riding Dinkly. No, 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 stop. Sorry. Dinkly, walk right over. Yeah, no, we just want to talk to her. We don't want to trample her. It's such a nice melody. Dinkly looks happy. Well, she's all prettied up now, so I suppose you can ride her back, but don't make her do too much work. Okay. There's a question that I stubbornly did not say correctly, but it's fine. Now, oh yeah, Dinkly, you are giving me some troubles today. Can't get over the name Dinky and Smolboy. I remember when my friends and I started to do this game the first time. We chose not so appropriate names for some of the characters, but it was still rather humorous. And this is Ordon Village. If it isn't young Smolboy, are you going to close down the ranch for the day? I just closed the shop myself. I'm sure you know all about the mischievous monkeys that have been coming into the village lately. Those things worry me a bit. I better lock up tight here. I couldn't stand to have any more goods stolen. Can't trust that good-for-nothing husband to do anything right. Come on, Dad, you can't catch a silly little monkey. No, I can't. Oh, listen to us babble on and insult my husband and make him sad. I didn't mean to keep you, though. Alright, off to work you go. Don't. So the manor house is going up, and as well as the ranch. Ordon Water Wheel is to the right, and Woods and Spirits Spring is right behind us. Oh, hi, Smolboy. I'm making you a fishing rod, you know. All I have left to do is paint it, so get ready for fishing. Great timing, Smolboy. There was something I had forgotten to tell you. My son Colin is making you a fishing rod, so the two of you can play together. He should finish it today, so you can come get it at the house tomorrow. I would like to talk to what looks like the pregnant lady. Good evening, Smolboy. This is a lovely sunset, is it not? It is kind of you to spend time with my husband, you know. It gives me time for myself. Oh, do you have to put the livestock to bed now? No. No, we don't. Oh, Smolboy. It looks like you're going to help Fado. Good job. He headed up to the ranch ahead of you. You go finish up your chores before the sun goes down. So, why were we in our house? We were just, maybe dinner. Who knows? I always laughed at that. I didn't realize it was like nightfall whenever they decided to put all the livestock back in the barn before. It's also like the most annoying minigame starting off in a game. Okay. Sorry to get you over here in such a hurry, Smolboy. These guys have been awful skittish lately. They won't listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask, bud, but how about you and Dinkly herd them into the barn real quick? Herd. We ain't got much time. Do you think you can do it for me? Yeah. I think Smolboy is up to it. He's small, but got a big heart. Much obliged there, bud. Okay, then, go on and herd them. All these little scamps into the barn for me. We're gonna go loop around here. Loop around a little more. this minute game was so annoying to me when I was younger. But it reminds me of another one I saw when I was younger. What game was it? Oh, it's gonna come to me after this. I can't remember it for the life of me. Smolboy, Dinkly, much obliged to both of y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you, so just sit back and relax, bud. Oh, but how about today? Want to practice with the fences? Just wait a spell, bud. I'll get them fences set up. I'm gonna run into them face first. Y'all get tired of riding? Just jump the gate and head back into the village, okay, bud? Nope. Ain't nothing cooler than a fence jumping done right. When y'all approaching a fence, use A to dash to the right moment, and y'all can jump the middle of the fence. Got that, bud? Oh. And if y'all get tired of riding, just go ahead and jump the gate. Oh, we already read that. Oh, I actually did it. I usually run into it once. That's alright, though. Good old stretch. Been quite a long day. Yeah, I'll save. Smolboy. Obviously, to save your progress during your game, press down and then choose save game. Blah, blah, blah. That's going to be a recurring thing after this. We're probably going to have to end up saving once or twice. I want to say there's a mini game or two that was just a lot of rubies I didn't really care for. I could be wrong. I wish I remembered more of this game. I haven't done anything with it in such a long time. We got 3 kids staring at us. Wake up, small boy. It's morning already. We got a nice little house going on in here. No, go. Thank you. Good dang. Controls are finicky going up and down in a small corner. Okay, so this is gonna be Link's house. It's actually the most furbished one. Well, yeah, I would say it's the most furbished one out of all of them. And we'll go take a look in the basement. And as you can tell, it's very poorly lit. And obviously, if you know what most Zelda games are, you get an item to help you in the darkness. So we'll have to keep an eye out on that and remember to come back at some point to collect whatever could be down there. But it's also weird on how the brick layout just changes so dramatically like that. Well, let's talk to these children. So what could they want? Oh, Smolboy, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot. I wonder how powerful it is. I must try it. Talo, if you and Malo want it so badly, just buy it at my parents' shop. Do you see any rubies in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth. Can't you just loan it to us for a while? You know I'd get in trouble for that. If you two want it, save up your allowances or something. But our allowances are terrible. I wish I was born in a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. I forgot all about that. And obviously, like the old guy told us yesterday, this is Colin, and he's just talking to Dinkly. Hi, small boy. I finished the fishing rod I was making. I thought I'd give it to you the first thing in the morning, but my dad said you just wait until small boy comes to get it. That's why I didn't bring it to you. Dad's out today, so would you ask my mom about it? I think she's by the river. So now we gotta go do a mini quest to go get this fishing rod. I saw that earlier and figured I should pick it up. to a barrel. What's going on here, bud? Well, hey, Morton, Smolboy. Got a day off from work today, my boy? Not me, the wife's been hassling me. Today's the day to restock our store. Look, see that? Up in that tree? You can get a better view by pressing R. Or right stick in, then using R or the gamepad to look around. Which, I can't remember if that's a feature that's like used so much in this game or not. I can't remember. Which is sad. Our cat hasn't come home since yesterday, so the wife's in a bad mood. At the very least, I need to bring something home to her. Honestly, kind of feel bad for him a little. There's a person sitting up there. What are you going on? Nothing. Oh, good morning to you. Did you come to get the fishing rod that Colin made? I'm really sorry, but would you hear me out first? You have not seen a cradle come floating by here, have you? It is a baby's cradle made of finely woven tree bark. Oh, such a misfortune. How could it have drifted, I wonder? Not too sure on that one, man. Guess we'll find out shortly. Cuckoo. Yo, Smolboy, yo up here. Want to talk to you. Throw the chicken that's talked to him. And there you go, over here. Yeah, your voice carries well as usual. Maybe you can teach my tykes that you've got to press A while CL targeting to talk to people. That's basically a lock-on button for almost any combat in the game. So listen, why don't you climb up those vines there, Smolboy? No, I won't. I climbed because I wanted to, not because you asked. Yo, there you are. Check this out. You know Sarah at the general store? Well, isn't that her cat over there? He's just been sitting there next to my house having a staring contest with the creek. You don't suppose he's thinking he's gonna catch a fish, do you? A cat can't catch it, no fish. Anyway, that's not what I was meaning to tell you about. I want you to take a look at something. See that grass growing over there? On the edge of that rock? Haven't I seen you whistling with that stuff? I figured it was pretty rare to see it growing in a place like that, so I thought I'd let you know. Why did it look like he whispered? He put his hand on his mouth like, hey, is that rare? I bet you could hop across these rocks with just a quick little moving, couldn't you? No. Jumps in the water. Blue rubies are worth 5. And, the water could look better, but you know what? I love this game. I love everything about it. Yeah, tattoo on his right hand. Thought so. Or birthmark. I'm assuming birthmark, but I don't think I've really talked to anyone about it to see what they would like, their opinion on it is. But we can actually call hawks using the hawk grass. That's what it's called. The Epona grass is called something else, and I can't remember the name for it. But we can use gyro controls to set the hawk free, which acts like a targeting early on in the game. And I'm pretty sure the monkey actually grabbed the cradle as it was floating down the river. I don't think he actually snatched it, but it would have been funny if you just saw like a monkey snatching the cradle. That would have been hilarious in this game. Oh, Smolboy, that cradle. Did you go to the trouble of finding it for me? My thanks to you. Oh, that reminds me, there's something I'm supposed to give to you. Do you think you could carry that cradle and come with me back to my house? Luckily, you don't have to move as slow as she does. I want to say you can run all the way to her house, but it is painstaking to follow her. I mean, it's kind of cute, though. Is that Brad? Oh. I don't even know what that is. It looks like another cradle. But we can just run to her house and get it over with. My thanks to you, Smolboy. Yes, yes, I had nearly forgotten I am supposed to give you this. Alright, here. Here you go. We have attain the fishing rod. Face the water and use it to cast. Press and hold the sign button to pull the line in when you get a bite. You can catch fish without a bait, but you'll catch a larger variety of fish with a bait. So, we can still catch fish no matter what, but eventually we get fish bait, which will allow us to catch a heavier breed of fish. It is a little unpolished. Oh. My son Colin made this under the instruction of his father. You can use it if you like. Yeah. Oh, she. Look at that hand on her stomach. The main guy there is basically what I would say is probably the stand-in for Link's father / family, because in most Zelda games he doesn't have any relatives besides well, okay, that's a lie. The Wind Waker series, he has relatives and whatnot, and as you can tell, the guy was telling us the cat was standing by the creek waiting to catch a fish. So obviously, now that we can fish, catch. Now I need to remember how to do anything with the fishing rod. No, no. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. I got this. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Yeah. I don't think you really have to do much. You just gotta hold it. Yeah. So now that we caught one fish, which is a 10-inch greengill, and we actually have a fish collection going on, so we can actually go through and check, like, track the amount of fish we catch, or like the heaviest or the biggest one and the smallest one, I believe, and it also has like a listing for all the species we can find and whatnot. He stole my fish. The noise is so satisfying. I was hoping to get a little further in to kind of get some of the, like, this area just done and over with, just so we can get into more juicier parts going on. But you know what? I think we're going to be coming up to a good stopping point pretty soon. Oh, you simply must hear this. My little kitty cat is so amazing. Today he caught a fish all by his little old self. Yeah, he did. Sure did, boss. How do you think he caught it? Maybe he's a genius. Oh, just look. Isn't he so cute the way he laps up that milk? I wonder... Say, my dear, why don't you have some too? I'm in a good mood, so it's on the house today. Though, I have a feeling we're the ones who get it made for her, though. Obviously, the milk will actually restore health, and with us playing hero mode, that's going to be a necessity going on, because we will not be able to, we won't have any, like, health drops or hearts dropping from grass, enemies, anything. So we're going to want to carry potions, milk, anything early on just to keep us alive. And obviously the item is going to be stored in our inventory and whatnot. And the fun thing about these is that once you drink all the milk, oh, don't worry, you don't have to return the empty bottle, deal. You can reuse it. Yes, once you use the milk, you can reuse the bottle to hold a variety of materials. I'm sure you never do anything of the sort, but kids these days toss things out like the whole world was disposable. It's criminal. I never realized that sentence in this game was talking about pollution. So what do you say, my dear? Is there anything you want today? Feel free to look around using. So, oh god, for 30 rubies we get the slingshot and 50 pellets, and we need to get this to show it off to the little kids. So, see you again soon. So if you remember earlier, the old guy was telling us to look up in the tree at that beehive so he could bring it back to his wife. So we're gonna go ahead and look. Oh, yeah. Nope, don't roll. I want to knock the nest down so I can get the bee larva inside. The wife's in a bad mood today, so I don't want to do anything that would make her even angrier. So, as we can see, there's a little climbing up there, so we're just end up climbing. Such a peaceful, just town music as well. It reminds me of a, well, there was, oh no, ah! Oh, okay, okay, ah, drop down. No, no, run, ah. Oh, run away. Oh. I could have sworn. No, no, roll. Go away, go away. Oh, why are they still aggro? What? Ow. I've never been chased by bees this long. I'm gonna die to bees. Okay. Well, good thing we got milk, I guess. I've never had that happen. I'm gonna throw some pumpkins, get some rubies out of it because we need a 30. And as of the second, oh, I need a, no, throw it. No, take it up, please. Thank you, sir. And now toss it. Don't waste my food. Yeah, it's too late, bud. So we need to go to collection to see our ruby count, I think. No? Huh. I thought there was a way to see your ruby count. Am I just oblivious? The answer to that is yes, by the way. But, besides the point, I don't feel like insulting. Oh. No, Trump. I'm just gonna pretend I'm ashamed of myself. Right there in the bottom right corner. Just as plain as day, just standing there, just... Is he gonna think relax? I'm definitely gonna hear about this tomorrow. It's gonna be funny though. Yay, more money. Now we just need 10 more rubies, and hopefully we end up finding that. Oh. I think I might have accidentally found out what to do. No, climb the ladder, Link. Or, Smolboy, please climb. Thank you. Yeah, so, yellow ruby is worth 10. And I love the ruby design in this game so much. They change a lot throughout the whole series. This one is by far one of my favorites. But there is a downside to it, and we'll come across it eventually, and you'll see. Or I'll explain it if it doesn't happen, because I can't remember if it still occurs or not. But now that we have a hawk, obviously we just launch it right in the larva nest, or a beehive rather. Hit it, please. Thank you. And we saw some rubies in a little cutscene. And now that well, we also have an empty bottle, so we can actually scoop up the larva as well to use it as fishing bait. Which I don't know if it'll really be useful. Smolboy, I saw all that. Calling down a hawk? Why didn't I think of that? I don't know, man. Probably because you're berated a lot by your family. I'm sorry. I was thinking of trying to knock that down myself, but you beat me to the punch, my boy. X. Yeah. Yeah, okay, whatever. No, it's fine. We don't need fishing bait, we need more health. Because obviously, I got my butt beat by bees, sadly. Lost a crap ton of HP for no reason. No, no, no. No, no, we're not doing this. Get up. Oh, this part always. No, no. Get up. Okay, thank you, sir. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, okay, we're fine. Okay. We're getting that yellow ruby. We're gonna do this. No, no. I'm so mad. Yay, okay, roll. I can't remember if there's fall damage in this game or not. You're gonna put those bee larvae in enemy ball and keep them. Keep them, am I right, my boy? Must be nice. Oh, I wonder. Yeah, the scoop icon. Gotcha. Ooh, rubies. Debate a rod, set your rod, blah blah blah, and then use it. Oh, I didn't know you could eat them. And that is one thing in this game is item combination, and we'll see more of that later on. But now that we have enough rubies to buy the slingshot, let's buy it. And then we'll probably end up continuing on to what else needs to get done in the game. Or, yeah. Buying the slingshot seems like a good stopping point. So in the next episode, we're gonna obviously continue on. We're gonna take the slingshot to the children, and we're gonna show them the slingshot, and we'll see what they think about it. But now that we have bought the slingshot, we can set it to one of our buttons now as well to use it. That will be in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And any feedback, feel free to leave it down in the comments or anything, and I will get to it whenever I can. And thanks for just watching the video. Why not? You know, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I can't wait to do more. And now, have a nice one.